Why everyone is upset with the new Google Photos editor. An explosive outcry is sweeping through the community over Google's revamped Photos editor, and it's sparking an intense debate among users. On platforms like Reddit, a growing number of photo enthusiasts are not holding back their criticism, with many calling for a return to the previous version of the editor. According to a post from July 29, 2025 by Tim on Droid Life, the updated tool has enough quirks that even occasional editors are feeling frustrated. Please note that our site may earn a commission if you click on retailer links and make purchases. I enjoy tweaking my photos every now and then, though admittedly not as frequently as some devoted users. However, when I saw the flood of comments online regarding the changes made to Google Photos, I began to wonder, are these alterations really that problematic? One user, Smoke Away, offers a detailed critique that helps us understand the issues. For instance, they argue that features like Pop and Sharpen should use adjustable sliders, as they did in earlier versions, rather than being applied instantly with a single tap. They also point out that the crop corners remain visible throughout the editing process, which can clutter your workspace, and that the sliders lack a clear tactile reset to 0. This makes it difficult to know precisely when you've returned to the neutral setting without scrutinizing the slider movement. I found this last point especially relatable. While experimenting with adjustments like brightness and contrast, I noticed a slight hesitation as I slid the control back to 0, but without any noticeable vibration or feedback to indicate that the neutral position had been reached. Similarly, the cropping tool behaved in a somewhat puzzling way. After cropping an image, the part that was trimmed off remains visible on the screen, giving the impression of a smaller canvas. Yet when you switch to a different editing tool, this extra display vanishes without warning. This discrepancy makes one wonder if it's a minor bug or simply an overlooked design nuance. And here's where it gets controversial. A significant number of users in the discussion thread are urging Google to revert to the earlier version of the editor until these glitches can be resolved. While this demand might seem unlikely to sway Google's decision-making, it certainly adds fuel to the debate. What do you think? Are these issues a temporary setback in the evolution of Google Photos, or do they reflect a deeper misstep in design? Join the conversation and share your thoughts. Your perspective might be the counterpoint that drives this debate further. Google Pixel 9 AI photo editing features coming to older devices. Google's AI photo revolution isn't exclusive. Older Pixels could gain cutting-edge camera tools, YC decentralized cutting-edge photography eye tools, a strategy so controversial it challenges the new phone needed mentality. Picture this. Your 3-year-old Pixel 6 not just surviving, but thriving as a creative powerhouse, thanks to Google's audacious plan to upend the status quo. Those once exclusive Pixel 9 photo editing features like Reimagine and Auto Frame may soon migrate to older devices. Here's what you need to know. How does it work? These AI tools let you transform everyday snapshots into stunning masterpieces with just a text prompt. Reimagine lets you verbally instruct a scene change. Swap the overcast sky with a sunny one, while Auto Frame acts as your personal photographer, automatically cropping and reframing shots for visual impact. But here's the twist. Older devices might not get the same seamless experience, casting doubt on true backward compatibility. The backward compatibility gambit. Reports hint that Tensor-powered Pixels from the 6 to 9 series could receive these upgrades. But why now? It's part of Google's Gemini AI expansion strategy, a play to keep users engaged without forcing constant hardware upgrades. Think of it as the AI version of a car refresh, not a full new model. However, insider leaks reveal challenges. Older processors may struggle, pushing complex edits to the cloud and creating performance disparities. What does this mean for users? Imagine owning a Pixel 7 but gaining features that made the Pixel 9 desirable. This could redefine smartphone life cycles, making upgrade cycles less cutthroat. Yet analysts caution that power-hungry features like Video Boost will likely remain Pixel 9 exclusives, a deliberate tiering to incentivize purchases. Google's 7-year software support promise now feels more like a competitive weapon than a customer perk. Industry fallout. Why competitors are nervous. This move pressures Apple and Samsung to accelerate their own AI democratization efforts. Samsung's Galaxy AI suite already expanded to mid-range phones, but Google's bold approach raises the stakes. Could this spark an AI arms race where software updates, not just specs, dominate buyer choices? The bigger picture. Beyond photography, Gemini's reach is broadening. Recent leaks hint at bringing Pixel 9's weather forecasting AI to older models. Imagine your older Pixel predicting storms or advising on photo timing using the latest AI. Google's endgame. More users mean more data to refine Gemini, making its tools smarter for everyone. But wait, a murkier aspect. Will this AI accessibility grandfather into a good enough mentality? Could consumers postpone upgrades, stifling innovation? Or will it level the playing field, making high-end features accessible to all? The debate is heating up. What's next? Expect phased rollouts starting with Pixel 6 to 9 models. Google's ecosystem integration is intensifying, with Pixel 10 leaks suggesting even deeper AI photo synergy. As one analyst quipped, this isn't altruism, it's strategic data mining. Your turn. Should tech companies prioritize backward compatibility or encourage regular upgrades? Does Google's strategy empower users or just prolong device ownership cycles? Let's discuss in the comments below.